I got to say, Kevin builds me up a lot more. The reason why I put that bill in was because Jean Shaheen was afraid of dogs. And if you remember, she always wore the red dresses. We brought Dino to the State House one day, and Dino had a habit of always wanting to brush against everybody. Well, Jean was afraid of dogs, and Dino kept rubbing against her. She came out with a dog fur coat that made everything worthwhile because she was a Democrat, I was a Republican. But, you know, the thing of it is about Kevin is that we have traveled for years. I want to correct one thing, though. I never volunteered to have the dog bite me. As I remember it, Kevin said, "I dare you to stand in front of my dog and run." And that's what started it. I ran in front of his dog. He sicked his dog on me. His dog bit me more than once over 5 years. His dog was pretty much like Kevin. The dog was supposed to bite the sleeve, but like Kevin, he never followed directions. He would bite my hand, my leg, my shoulder. It didn't really matter. And I'm sure the chief will vouch for me that, like Kevin, whatever they want to do. Today, Kevin says he's a police officer. Actually, he's the cab driver for Akeem, the new canine on the Hudson Police Department. He's a Democrat, I can do this. Now, before I forget, and somebody gets mad at me, they actually gave me a list of important people. I got to tell you, there's a new place to get fried chicken that's very close, and it's excellent fried chicken. It's on 111, and it's at Waterhouse's Country Store, and we have Representative Kevin Waterhouse here. Thank you, Kevin, for showing up. Also, we have Russ Ober, whose wife will be more than happy to make the potato salad for Kevin's. No, I'm only kidding. Russ is here someplace. Thank you, Russ. We have Representative Mary Griffin, who was kind enough to do a number of hours with me. Mary is one of those people that has given back to her community of Windham for so long that she's an institution. And I have to tell you that I did a television show with her, and it was probably the most enjoyable time I ever spent in front of a camera because Mary is such a wonderful person. She's done so much good. Mary, stand up. Mary Griffin, thank you very much. Now, many of you know I'm leaving the Senate. They no longer allow you to run for both, and I have to say it's partly my fault because I'm one of the sponsors of the original bill that said if you're going to run for federal office, you have to give up your state office. And the person, nice move. Thank you, Dick. Hit that bill, have I signed off on that bill yet? I don't think so.
Not yet.
Keep going. There's a person that I believe is the perfect choice to replace me. Being a senator is a 7-day-a-week job. I don't care what they say. It's not part-time. It's not 6 months a year. It's 12 months a year, and it requires somebody who's going to be dedicated, somebody who's going to answer your telephone. When you call and you have a problem, you don't want somebody who says, "Sorry, I'm on vacation." The person that wants to replace me and the person that I'm backing, the person that I believe will do a better job than I ever did, because I believe that she is dedicated and she is willing to give all that it takes to be a senator in the state of New Hampshire, is Sharon Carson. Sharon, stand up so they can see you. In case I wasn't clear, I'm backing Sharon. There's another fellow that's running for state rep, and I have to tell you that this young man has done tremendous amounts of work for different candidates, geez, I don't know, since he was probably 16. He's a young guy. If you look at him now, you say, isn't he still 16? He's not. He's actually in college. He's done a great job. He's never been afraid to take on a task and finish it. And the thing of it is let me stress, at his age, he finishes what he has before him. And that's Sean Doherty. Sean, stand up. And I have to tell you, last but not least, is probably one of the best friends I've made in the state of New Hampshire. This gentleman spent 22 years, 11 months, 3 days, 16 hours, whatever it is, he can tell you, in the Marine Corps, Al honored me a few months ago by making me an honorary Marine. I think that's so I can shine his boots, I'm not sure. But Al Baldessaro from Londonderry, Al, stand up. Al's a retired first sergeant, and for those of you who have military experience, you realize that he's one of the guys that keeps everybody going in the military, keeps everybody alive, and actually keeps the unit going. So, as you can see, the United States military is a prevalent part of our legislature. Sharon Carson is also a former Air Force. No? Army? Good, because we all know Air Force doesn't do a heck of a lot. Is there anybody from the Air Force in here? Did I just lose a vote? No, good.